Yo, DJ, pull that up. Hello. Yeah, Brandon? How many Rice Krispies did you just eat?
Only had one. Were there more?
I had three.
They were really good.
I had
Hello, everyone.
Cheez-Its.
Good what?
Some toasted Cheez-Its.
Extra toasted.
Extra toasted.
Yeah.
Good.
Are they good too?
Yeah.
And look at us.
It's the Yak. Ron and Nick are out. Mark, Titus, and Francis are in. Hello, boys. I don't know where Kate is. She's filming.
Here she comes.
She's coming. Hello, everyone. I think we got like a shitload of stuff we could do today. I don't know how much we have to figure out the Travis competition at some point.
Yeah.
It's really become.
It's just becoming a nightmare.
We've played ourselves.
Yeah. Everyone's dropping out.
Completely played ourselves. We did complete the Le Bernardin. I don't know what was challenge wheel. I don't even.
A wheel slice.
Event.
So long since we did it that I forgot why we did it.
People were killing
6 months
to the date. People were killing the rest of us because when you left, we were talking about we thought that the restaurant closed at 2:30, and then I had a lot of people reach out to me and say all of you are morons.
Yeah, I had that too.
It's really dumb.
I also
We
had
had somebody call and ask.
I was wondering why when we got there, I just started getting a flurry of tweets being like, Ron and Big Cat are lying. They're not even going. This is fake. This is bullshit. The Yak cheated on trivia. They would throw that in there too. And I was like, what is going on? And then I didn't realize till I got back that you guys are just idiots.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It says on
I
the
had something.
it says on the website that it's closed at 2:30
We called.
and reopens at 5.
We called the restaurant.
It's last reservation at 2:30.
Did I not clarify that with the woman?
Yeah,
He asked that question.
KB called and it
didn't
muddied
get
the
it.
waters because she was so confused as to why someone would call like 10 minutes before 10:30 or 2:30. Because he called and he's like, if I had a reservation at 2:30, what does that mean? And I think she was just so baffled that like,
What does
It's
that
probably
mean?
a dumb question.
yeah.
So we were like 10 minutes late, and Steven called to be like, hey, we're going to be 10 minutes late because last seating is 2:30. And they're like, thank God you called because someone just called and canceled your reservation. So then shout out that Yak listener who did that. That was kind of cool. Not.
Whack.
But yeah, it was,
Pretty
it was-
smart move though.
yeah. I mean, we should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
It was a fun time. I broke the bread record.
Congrats.
Thank you. Bread
Shattered.
champion. Shattered it.
Che, you had the internet in a one-sided frenzy.
Jay is,
Over what?
Come on.
The millionaire thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Che
15%.
Yeah, so all right, we'll get to that part. So we get in there, we sit down, we all have our hats on, and I think he was like the manager. Francis, you can fill in anything because you've been here. What's the? It's not the manager.
Maitre d'?
Maitre d'. Yeah, sure. He was a guy though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Joke, but yeah. So the maitre d' came over and like sees like, gentlemen, like, how we doing? And I said something like, can we keep our hats on? And he continued to just give us the longest answer. He was like, here we want everyone to be comfortable. We don't want to box people in. This is a fine dining place. Like, this is for the experience. So we want you to feel like at home and yourself, but please take your hats off.
Take your goddamn
And we're
hat
just
off.
like, oh, shit. Like, it was the nicest way to be like, you buffoons, take your fucking hats off. So we sat down. It started with, what did we get? Salmon something?
It was like I thought it was instead of bread and butter, but it was some type of like a salmon. It was kind of like crab dip, but it was salmon.
Yeah, it was delicious. Then they came with the bread.
What's
That
what's
one on the right
What's
looks
on the
familiar.
right?
I've seen
That was our
before.
first dish. That was Roan's. I don't know what.
Hey.
Yeah, no, that's just pussy.
Yeah.
I ordered the pussy.
What am I looking at? Meat, fruit?
He ordered the
Is that a fruit
3-star.
or is that a fish that's like?
He ordered the 3-star pussy with the clit protruding.
Flatten puss.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, the bread comes around. The bread. So Francis told us before, don't fill up on bread, and I was like, personal challenge. He didn't tell me that they have a dude who's literally his only job is to walk around with the bread. It's just a basket with like 5 different types of bread.
Sounds
And so the
good.
first time he came over, he's like, do you want like a piece of bread? Everyone takes like one piece. I was like, give me every single one. Like, so I did the Grand Slam, and then I continued to do that 5 other times. Where I'd be like, more bread, please. Like we were getting dessert.
So this guy was not the waiter. He's just the bread guy.
He's the bread guy, and he just kept on coming. I just was like, more bread, more bread, more bread, and to the point where I asked the waitress, and the maitre d'. I was like, what do you think the bread record is? And I think one of them said 10, and then the other person said she's never seen a man eat as much bread as I ate. And so I feel accomplished. And then we had
There were times where you were getting more bread but putting it on Roan's plate, and
I would double up. So I would get more bread, but my plate was too small to fill all the bread. So Roan was not eating bread, and I was like, Roan, just get some more bread. I'll eat it. So I was eating off both of our plates. Really classy shit. And then the sommelier, very nice woman. The beauty of this whole experience is we came in there and they hated us and thought we were the biggest losers. And by the end, they loved us.
I think they
we closed the place down, and then we had everyone laughing. But the sommelier gives me the wine menu, and I was just like, I want this one, and it was $1,200, $1,250. And she then went. Roan saw this all take place as he was sitting next to me. She was like, "You won't like that. Like the grapes are aged in a certain way. Like you won't enjoy that wine." And I was like, well, now I have to have it. So you can't do that to me. And I didn't like it. She was right. I did not like that wine.
It just tasted weird.
It just wasn't that good.
Yeah.
It was very expensive, though. But, like, that was a quick way where I was
The most
like,
expensive bottle?
you don't tell me what I can't get.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there was way more
The
expensive.
$1,200, but no, they have way that
What is the
wine list. I'm
It
assuming
might have
is
been
like
the most expensive white wine.
I doubt it.
Really?
Yeah.
So, then we enjoyed our meal. We all had 3 courses. It was delicious. I had lobster and steak, I think.
Damn.
Yeah. Steven had duck, which was delicious. He gave us a little piece. Nate was splendid to be around. He only made it uncomfortable twice that I was rich and he wasn't. So that was good. He asked for... He said something about equity, and I was like, I don't have any equity anymore, dude.
Yeah, he kind
It's
of
gone.
beat that into the ground.
Yeah, a couple times. That's fine.
You converted your equity into bread.
Yeah, I was like, dude, there is no equity.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I was like, well, it's cash now.
Yeah.
Sick. But the whole experience was fun. Yeah, we racked up like almost $3,000 because that's without tip, and then it leads us to Stephen Che, who. Stephen, I'll let you just go whichever direction you want to go.
Sure. So I asked during the dinner before everything had come out, I said, do you think the busboys here are millionaires? Because the staff was extremely professional. I mean, no, the staff was so buttoned up, no smiles, no anything, very polite, and they came around almost an annoying amount. Like every 3 to 4 minutes, someone was like, are you guys okay? You guys okay? Whatever. And bringing stuff like one guy, I was eating bread on top of a plate, and he took the plate out from under me.
Yeah, he did. That was partially my fault, though, that they were hovering, because I think that they all, like, in the back of the house realized I was going for the record.
So is the implication?
There was a little murmur. You know when you, like, are watching? Yeah, when you're, like.
No way.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you. You know when you're watching, when you're, like, at a live sporting event, and, like, maybe there's, like, a fight in the crowd, and there's that little, like, murmur that happens, and everyone kind of stands up?
Yeah.
That was happening at Les Bernardins when I started going for the bread record.
Murmur.
Yeah.
Were they like disgusted?
At first I think so, but then they were like, oh my God, he's not stopping.
Turn to respect.
Going for the record.
And I was doing all types. I was eating they had like mini baguettes. I was just pounding those.
I don't really follow Che's argument so far.
Yeah, sorry. Keep
So you're saying because they work hard, like
Yeah.
serfs?
No, so the
Poor
bill.
people can't have manners? Is that?
Well, no. So the bill came out to $2,500. So if you're tipping 20%, Biquette did more than that, then that's $500. There's about 20 tables in the joint. So if you rack that up, 2-hour stay, 20 tables, about $500 a table. We're talking $10,000 every 2 hours. If you're working an 8-hour shift, that equates to $40,000. I'm thinking if busboys get a percentage.
Did you put this
That
on?
math
Did you
check
put this on a sheet like I
Yes,
told you?
yes,
Because he
yes.
started
I
doing
don't think
this.
that math checked out. Did it?
He also started doing
They
this.
have, but what percentage do you think the bussers are getting?
Yeah.
He started saying this to
And
me
also,
earlier.
most people aren't ordering $1,200 bottles of wine there at lunch necessarily.
I don't think
we're
you're getting
also
an average.
saying a weekday lunch price is it's like is like the same as everything. It's going to be more expensive on the weekends and dinner. It's extra.
Even at a super nice restaurant, I don't think the average table is tipping $500.
I don't know that.
600. I tip 600.
20% at a very,
He said
very
an
nice
average
restaurant.
500.
It's probably pretty high, but what percentage do you think they're getting?
Oh, wait,
So-
go back to
so-
show the math because again, you did this to me where you just started saying numbers and I was like,
Also, you don't necessarily tip on the alcohol. A lot of people don't.
Is that true?
Yeah,
So I shouldn't have tipped that.
you gave a good tip.
But what about
Sure.
the sommelier? She ended up liking us a
You tipped
lot.
on the bread.
She's the one who said she's never seen a man eat so much.
Of course, she said that because you guys spent $2,000 on wine.
No. She said she was going to call her grandmother back in France. She said that. Did she not, Steven?
Yeah. She did say that.
Steven, was this spreadsheet necessary? It feels like you could have done this on just like a notes app.
I did it in
It's
tweet.
just words.
You've done it on the
You're
napkin.
typing.
I literally did this in a tweet, but then Big Cat wanted
Put
a
that on your
spreadsheet to put it on the thing.
All these cells. Can you do add cells just to see what it would
Can't add the words. But yes, if you work an 8-hour shift at $10,000 every 2 hours, that equals $40,000. If busboys are getting 10% of that,
No.
then that's $4,000.
Busboys don't get 10% of that. Don't busboys get tipped out from what the waiters get
How many
tipped out?
servers?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So if the waiters, if everyone
So they
is
get a percentage of their tips.
correct. So if the percentages of all tips, if the 100% of that is $40,000 per 8-hour shift, if busboys are getting 10% of that,
Okay.
that's $4,000.
Yep.
And if they're working 250 days a year, which most people do, that's $1 million a year.
Okay, and then
Not crazy.
my simple retort to that was this is all based on
Not crazy.
Hold on, yeah. This is where I'll say it again, but I did pop your argument like a Chinese spy balloon that has nothing to do with you being Chinese. It's what's topical right now.
That's fair.
You have a busboy, a single busboy working an 8-hour shift at Le Bernardin every day for 250 days. One single busboy. He's the greatest busboy that ever lived.
Sure.
Okay. There were multiple busboys.
It was like, yeah, so Nate and Ron aren't here to corroborate, but it was impossible to tell who was a busboy, was it not?
Yeah, but there was a lot of people. Like
Yes,
a lot of
there
people were
was.
breaking
Also,
up tips.
dishwashers. There's
Sure. But
line cooks,
if
lot of
we're,
hands
if we're
in the pot.
assuming
bread makers.
bread makers.
If
Put
we're
him to fucking work.
There's a coffee guy.
Yeah.
if we can't tell these people apart, maybe there were 7 people servicing our table. If they're splitting that evenly, then the percentage goes up. And it's
That's
14%.
not. Those 7 people were not working every single table.
Why don't we call and
You
ask?
understand how like? Yeah, let's call him and ask.
Why don't you try and apply for a job and ask how much the busboy?
Yeah. Let's call him and ask.
I guarantee you those busboys aren't making over $100,000 a year.
And then we can.
I bet it's like something like $100 an hour, something like that,
And then this is
with tips,
Without-
I don't think it's even that
including
much.
tips.
Do we even know the busboys are full time?
in this scenario, they are.
he's talking about
Everyone there
like I
looks,
said.
this is their career.
Right.
This was not a flighty
But it's a lot. I might be wrong on this, but a lot of those people that bus at restaurants like that, they're trying to like work their way up, right?
They want to become waiters.
Want to become.
And
Like,
he's
cooks.
also Steven's also talking about like if J.J. Watt didn't play in the NFL and decided to be the best busboy ever, and then stole every other busboy's tips at Le Bernardin and then worked 250 days, he might make $1 million.
It's dumb. It's really dumb from Stephen Che.
And then
I would say
he's
no
like-
busboys make $1 million a year.
Well, you tweeted out mid-conversation. I didn't think it was a crazy take based on the place that we were at.
Turn that off, Brandon.
Were they young and did they have good
We're just
haircuts?
watching TJ's computer and it's so distracting.
How would I turn that off?
You can just turn off the on the TV.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Spin it around.
Also, this then a separate debate.
Thank you, Francis.
Yeah.
Just because you make $1 million a year does not make you a millionaire.
The most decorated person part of the show academically, Za, agrees with me.
What, Za, get back on the mic. I need to hear your reasoning on this, because I said simply to Steven, if
I was
you,
busting the camera right now.
I threw.
Why do you want that on? We just
We turn it off.
Switching the input.
Oh,
so it's
nice,
easier.
nice.
There we go.
That's nice. I asked Brandon and who walked in, Titus, at the same time. Did I ask you? Who was someone else? If you have $0 in savings and tomorrow they told you they're paying you $1 million a year, does that make you a millionaire?
No, you're not a millionaire until you have $1 million either in the bank or in assets.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes you a millionaire.
I think
But okay, but this might be a point in Shay's favor because then I don't think you have to make $1 million a year to be a millionaire. Then, like, if
No,
if you're making-
agreed.
what if the
This
bus,
point's the opposite.
if he's saying the Busboys are, I'm not defending Shay. I'm just trying to.
Sounds like you are.
I know.
Sounds like you don't
But like,
get
if
it.
you made $200,000 and you're smart with your money, maybe you're maybe the Busboy, maybe there are millionaire Busboys.
There
He's
could
saying
be.
they're millionaires based on making $1 million.
Yeah,
But if he's saying they're making $1 million a year, that's crazy.
yeah. Well, yeah, that part is crazy, but also the fact that Steven thinks that if you have $0 in your bank account but you make $1 million a year, you're a millionaire. That is crazy.
You know what else makes you a millionaire? Millionaire lying and telling people you're a millionaire.
True.
That's what I do.
Yeah. That's a
Look
good
up my
point.
name. I think it says that I make $1
Millionaire,
million.
yeah. Yeah, we
Also,
did-
if
we
you
did
do
that
make-
in Arizona.
Yeah.
Do make $1 million a year, you need to be a millionaire.
You should be
It would be a problem if you're not a millionaire.
over a course of years, but like,
Yeah. I guess starting from scratch, no.
right.
to Titus's point,
Oh no!
I think-
Look what you
No,
did.
no,
Look
I-
what you
this was-
did.
I think
This is-
you're assuming these busboys have poor financial habits.
No, I'm
and they have
assuming
no
they don't make
savings.
$1 million a year because that's
Maybe
a
they're
very,
not making $1 million a year, but I would assume they have, if they're working at such a high class establishment, making a very good wage.
All right, so how much do you think they're making?
I said I thought they could be millionaires.
Okay, but how much do you think they're making? High wage. That's not $1 million.
They're
Realistically,
making
though, if
hundreds
they were,
of thousands of
And they
dollars.
live in
they're
New-
not,
and they-
Steven.
dude, if
Not.
they were
Not.
millionaires, they also wouldn't be busboys.
Right,
Exactly.
And they also they live in New York City. They have to pay rent. They have to pay taxes. Like you can't.
I'm just imagining like the entire NBA G League is listening to this. And they're like, what the fuck are we doing? Let's get the Busboys. They just show up at the.
Steven.
We could triple our salary if we just.
Yeah, busboys.
Boys.
Yeah. Yeah, Mac
This is
McClung
the
like,
most
this is bullshit.
prestigious restaurant in New York per Francis.
It's one of them.
But
yeah,
has
there's
been
like
for
there-
decades.
Yeah, it is.
They probably
Let's
make
go
a
with most-
really. They probably
I mean,
make a really
Let's
good
go with most
wage.
prestigious because I have the bread record.
All right, so let me give you a little other example. So there's five 3-star Michelin restaurants in New York City: Per Se,
bullshit,
Massa, Le Bernardin, Chef's Table at Brooklyn Fair, and there's one more. And Per Se, okay, which for many years was the most expensive restaurant in New York, no longer is, but was. Would train their entire wait staff by bringing in the ballerinas from the Metropolitan Ballet to teach them how to move around the tables with as little interference to the diners as possible.
I like that.
That was a part of their training. And I would bet you that those waiters at that restaurant were not making $1 million. They weren't making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Maybe they're making $200,000 a year. I think $200,000 a year for anyone in the service
what I
industry
said.
is very high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like a chef making.
Not gonna beat it. Not gonna beat it.
Yeah, no, that's
Celebrity
Take damage.
chefs.
That did not go. None of that went into Steven's brain.
Celebrity chefs. The way that restaurant owners make a lot of money is by creating a very successful restaurant and then franchising that, or creating a cookbook that goes to the top of the New York Times bestseller list, or becoming a fucking celebrity chef on like Chopped or something like that.
Guy Fieri.
You can't. Restaurants themselves, one restaurant, it's hard as your first restaurant, even if it's every reservation is booked throughout the year. It's very hard to make a ton. The margins are thin because the overhead is so high.
Okay, interesting. I could
Again,
be
none
wrong.
of that got through.
I could be wrong.
That's
for
why.
sure.
That's why when COVID happened in New York, the first thing to go were the restaurants.
Yeah.
Every one of them shut down. They were like, we can't keep going.
Until Dave Portnoy came around.
Till Dave Portnoy came around. That's
right.
fact. He actually saved Le Bernardin.
But their
Um,
annual revenue is
Just have a
$12
massive
million.
Barstool flag.
What was that, KB?
Their annual revenue is $12 million.
$12 million.
But that doesn't.
That
That's
doesn't
that's gross, right? So that doesn't account for
pretty
ingredients,
That probably doesn't count for
Wages.
So
insurance, all that.
They
Yeah.
have 200 total staff.
200 total staff.
Is
Francis,
there also a chance that those guys get tipped a less percentage because they're making so much money in tips? Is that a thing that would happen or no?
I think everybody is gonna that comes into
All standard?
Bernardin is tipping at least 20% for the.
Oh, but I mean like the wait staff. Like would they get a less percentage of the tips that they make?
because it's so high.
Maybe Maybe I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
What, Francis? Why is it 3 stars? Why aren't they on the balls system?
Michelin has had their rating system, I think, probably longer than anywhere else. Like New York Times
Plenty?
food reviews does out of 4. It's all pretty arbitrary.
What's a tire company?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that a pro or a con that it's the tire company? Does that make it like a cool little bit of trivia that
Michelin. I don't know. That's a good question.
We looked it up.
I know why. I know why.
Oh, here we go.
Yes,
Kate
they
read
I read an article about it.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I read an article about it. They wanted people to start driving to restaurants, like driving far, taking far trips. So they started doing reviews of restaurants, being like, "This one is worth driving 2 days to get to. We promise
Oh, I
you."
like that
That's
fact.
pretty fucking
Yeah.
brilliant.
Great fact.
That's my version of it, but it's like something like that. But yeah, I was trying to get.
Wow.
Good for
Man.
them.
It's the tire guys, Andre and Eduardo.
But is that, I guess,
There's
like,
no O at the end of that.
does that
added
make the rankings cooler or does it make it worse? That you're now.
I think it makes it a lot cooler.
A lot cooler, but I still don't like the 3.
Michelin.
3 doesn't sound.
No, 3 doesn't sound good.
When you're like a 3-star restaurant, you immediately are like, ugh.
Yeah.
The Michelin guides they're more like travel guides than just restaurant guides because they review hotels, they give you maps, they give you activities and regions,
I should be a Michelin
things like that.
I'm
guy.
gonna start a
Tire
tire
guy?
company called the One Bite Pizza Tires.
Nice. So blue
Get
coffee
people out
tires.
to yeah.
Yeah.
This is the kind of tires that makes you want to go pick up a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Steve, I would like us to call Leigh Benardin and let Steven just talk to him and see if he can navigate his way through this.
If we lose him,
That's a
Prepared
risk
to
I'm
lose
willing
him?
to take,
Okay.
yes, if Steven leaves Barstool for Leigh Benardin.
oh, he thinks it's possible too.
So, by the way, the reason that I cautioned you guys about the bread is that I haven't been to Burner Down, but I've been to some of the other
Oh,
ones.
you haven't?
No, I never said that I had.
Trouble getting a
when
reservation.
you go to these really really fancy places, what they're known for are their tasting menus.
Yeah, I don't like those.
No, I don't either.
I don't like getting like a little piece of food every
Yeah,
10 minutes.
But by the time you've had 14 of them, you're stuffed.
I don't think you realize how much bread I ate.
Well, that's my point.
No, but
You guys didn't do
I
the
kept
tasting
on eating
menu
it, but I kept on eating the bread.
because you only ordered a la carte. You had 3.
Yeah, you were
They
getting
were
clowned
pretty.
for
They were
that.
pretty
You were
big
getting
though. Our
clowned.
dishes.
fine, but that to me, going to Burner Down and not doing the tasting menu is like
Are you
going.
putting an
disagree.
asterisk
I
on the
disagree.
record?
It's like going to Paris and
All right,
not
fine. I'll fucking go back.
seeing the Eiffel
I'll go
Tower or
back.
something.
I'll go back. I'll do the fucking prefix and I'll eat 18 pieces.
You
Of
should go for. I would go for dinner.
Done.
Yeah.
You and I will go. You'll witness. You don't get to eat though.
I will. Fine.
Yeah,
I'll watch.
You're gonna watch me eat the bread.
I'll go to the bathroom with bread. Eat it.
Bathroom, I would say was nice, but someone did clog the toilet.
That's
Might have been
One
me.
of you?
It was
One of
me.
yous?
I clogged the toilet.
The funniest moment, like I look back and laugh at this all the time when we were in Buffalo.
Yes.
And Big Cat didn't even know I was in the lobby, and he just I watch him go up to the front desk and goes, "Hey, someone clogged my toilet."
I always say that.
He had
I
no
clog
idea.
every
He had
toiling.
no idea anyone was there. I
Yeah.
just watched the whole thing.
You putting a lot of toilet paper in?
It's just
or-
I don't. Whenever I'm.
Then how may I assist you?
Hi. I had a question. I was looking to apply for a busboy role. I just wanted to see what the salary band was at your establishment.
Oh, I'm not sure of that question, sir. This is a reservations department.
Are the busboys millionaires?
Excuse me?
Are the busboys millionaires? That was the question he wanted to ask.
I don't think so.
That's a no. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We loved our time going. I mean, we nailed. That was it right there.
I mean, the fact that
I don't think.
the fact that she even answered that question is
She entertained it. Yeah. Wait, that kind of sounds like they are millionaires.
No.
I think they are.
the fact that she answered
No,
that
she was
question is
revolted.
crazy.
Believe that.
So how do you even apply? Gotta go
I
in,
think it's the
probably.
reverse, KB. I think she was like, I've never
She was
been asked.
she
this
was
question.
taken aback.
Yeah, like why would anyone ever assume this?
That was so good.
Steven, do you think that woman that answered the phone is a millionaire?
Yeah.
She's a billionaire.
Yeah.
She's answering phones all day.
She had
Well,
a good
actually-
phone voice.
She might work for the company that took the reservations if we had canceled within 48 hours, we would have been charged $100 per person.
So think about all the people that cancel.
And then she gets all that
10%.
money.
Right.
Put that on your napkin.
Yeah.
Your Excel napkin.
I think at the end of the day, they're probably not millionaires, but it would be irresponsible to assume the spending habits of busboys. So
Nobody did. You've added that.
You added that into our minds.
Right. You added that. We're saying in no world, regardless of spending habits, are the busboys millionaires.
Oh, absolutely, they could be.
No, I'll tell you.
Would a millionaire like become a busboy there, and technically he's a millionaire? Yes.
Yeah.
But guys who
End of
start as
story.
business boy.
I mean, then and with
How's that
that,
end of
that
story?
means that like a subway worker could be a millionaire.
Of course they could.
No.
Oh, Che, don't
We're
try-
talking about
don't try
millionaires
and
now, not
flip this.
busboys.
I mean, it's the same argument that you guys were having with me.
Either way, I had a great time going.
Same.
And I want to do a one-time only thing where, TJ, I would like you to add Le Bernardin to the main wheel.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then if it hits, I will take 3 other people, but it can't be Roan, Che, or Nate.
Gladly.
We're gonna wheel that too.
Wow.
Yeah, then we'll wheel that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Because I had a great time, and I want to go for the record again. I want to
Break your own record.
Would you consider
Gotta see you coming
trying
this time,
the
too.
other 3-star restaurants for variety's sake?
Nah, I'm a Le Bernardin guy. Always. Been. It's my fucking home base.
By the way,
that's kind of my dive bar.
can I give one last tip? Anytime you go to a place like that, if you kind of cozy up to them, say that it's one of your birthdays,
Oh.
there's a good chance they'll bring you into the kitchen and give you a tour of the kitchen,
Oh.
which is really cool.
Okay, so we'll also spin the wheel. The 3 people that go, we'll spin it again once we decide the 3 people who has to lie and say it's their birthday.
I don't know if I love that for my birthday. I'd rather have like a piece of cake.
Yeah, I don't
They'll,
know.
they'll,
They might give you
they'll bring you
one.
something
Oh, the
else.
ice cream was incredible.
Yeah, they'll bring you something.
The ice cream was incredible.
And they should give you a gift bag to go, which often contains like a jar of their homemade granola.
Ooh.
A lot of places have that.
This is
Seems like they got birthdays
thing?
all wrong.
Yeah.
Granola?
In fact, it's so like such a trope that did you see The Menu?
Oh.
Movie The Menu?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to give anything away, but they give a gift bag to someone which has granola in it.
Sounds like an inconvenience. Like,
No, it's the best granola you'll ever have in your fucking
What would you say the
granola.
street value of that granola is? $1 million?
$1 million.
$2 million?
It's great. It's high, and I got it at 11 Madison Park when I went there. And the cup, the glass that it comes in a glass with like a nice lid. The glass has become my favorite glass to drink cocktails from.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of utility.
Okay.
Is it your favorite glass because it says 11
It
Madison?
doesn't say anything on it. It's just a nice weight and thickness.
That is when like the true test of a fancy place. They don't put their name on anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I raise a question? Well, can you show Steven? Can you show the room what Steven's in? I'd like to know what those motherfuckers' deals are.
Oh, those are Overs Club members, so
Hey.
they're family.
Yeah,
Right.
Let's go.
Oh, note the jacket.
No, I'm not in it.
They're
I'm not in
it.
Keep the sweet jackets they got on.
All right.
Love
All right.
it.
Good stuff.
Overs
They got
Club.
the hat. They got the jackets.
Welcome, gents.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go back to Le Bernardin for lunch today.
All right. We could just go.
I want to go and just ask. I just want to go up, maybe like sneak up on a busboy who's like bringing out the trash or
Hey,
something.
how much you make?
Yeah. What's the deal here?
Yeah.
$1 million, $2 million?
Is it on Glassdoor?
He's gonna be like, no, it's like 15 an hour. No tips.
That's
And you got to take out the
definitely
trash.
closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the guy Willie wants? Slugworth? Is that the guy? Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like Slugworth trying to get inside Wonka's factory.
Get
It's like
free
an
bread.
alleyway, like,
Yeah.
Charlie, come here.
Yeah. I see your
15 an hour,
wallet.
but we get to bring the bread home at night.
He's just asking the busboy, so what kind of investments you got? What's your 401k looking
I
like?
assume you have really responsible spending habits.
I do. I mean, Steven, your brain is 1 in a billion. The best was Nate thought Steven was doing a bit, and I was like, there's no bit here.
Yeah.
He actually asked if the busboys are millionaires.
At the time, I can see the logic where they probably aren't, but at the time, I don't think it was a crazy ask. This was before they started liking us and like giving any personality. They were
I find it
yeah.
interesting you went to the busboys and didn't like start at the waiters or the waiters millionaires.
I assume they were.
Assume they are.
Yes.
Yeah, we were the last people in there because they were doing the dinner shift or the switch over, and there was another table on the other side of the restaurant of like these old ladies. And when I went to the bathroom where the toilet was clogged, the old ladies were like, "Looks like it's just us in here," and I just looked her dead in the eye. I was like, "We're not leaving until you leave. We're going to be the last people in here. We would have waited forever because we were going to be the last, and we had everyone laughing at the end."
Is it a big restaurant?
It's not that big.
I imagine it's really small for some reason.
No, it's like like probably 30 tables.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, I meant there's 10 tables. He just changed his math.
Interesting.
Fuck.
How long after you chose that $1,200 bottle of wine did they change their attitudes about you?
Almost instantly.
That's what it was.
Almost instantly.
100%.
They thought we had no money, and that's why they're like, "Oh, how about this?" She pointed to a $120 bottle of wine.
Yeah.
After I asked for the 1,200, and then she was right. I didn't like the 1,200. It wasn't good.
I thought it was very good.
I wasn't a fan of it. What were we about to do? Oh, let's spin the wheel. Might as well spin.
Oh yeah.
Please be Lieber.
Yeah, I kind of want it. I want it to be that.
Yeah,
too.
I just want to try the bread at this point.
I would really like to go.
The bread should have been warm for that type of place.
Yeah, if Steven was complaining about that. Oh my god.
And the bathroom should have been nicer. But
You
the
didn't
rest
go in the bathroom.
Well, I asked you to take a picture, and you said it was whatever.
Yeah. Steven did ask me to take a picture.
Why didn't you just go in?
I didn't have to go to the bathroom. Big Guy was going to the bathroom,
And
and
he's
then
saying,
after he left,
I
was like,
sat
bet it's
down on
really
the
nice.
toilet, and I looked at my phone, and the first text was, "Take a picture of the bathroom."
Can we see the picture?
I thought it was
I
going to
didn't
be like
take
a
one.
world-class bathroom.
No, it was just a regular bathroom.
Disappointing.
Did it have like a dude in there to wash your
No,
hands for
it
you?
didn't. No. No.
It's disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have that here.
Yeah, we do have that here.
Should have that here.
What are we doing next? We
What's
have
the
a bunch
boogers
of.
on the wall for you.
What are we doing?
Are we
with,
doing Travis?
What are we doing
Are
with
we doing
Travis?
All right. I
We played ourselves.
I would like to see the Travises who did submit the second round. I'm curious.
Might as well.
I'm curious.
Yeah, we have to.
I need to know.
Was it supposed to be today? Was today like the?
Wait,
It was supposed to be the semifinals, and then the finals were supposed to be tomorrow.
we're
But
looking at
again,
submissions today.
This is we totally played ourselves and trying to find the funniest Travis, and then being like, we don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Because none of them are funny. But TJ, you have
11.
TJ,
11.
Oh yeah.
TJ,
I'm
you've seen them.
curious.
All right, let's fucking.
Are any funny, TJ?
Yes.
Oh.
These are
there
the guys
you
who
go.
already showed some
Yeah,
promise.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Great.
All right, so let's go. Let's go to 6, and then tomorrow we'll have them zoom in.
Okay.
Why are we going to 6? Why not just all 11?
This was the semifinals.
I think just eliminate the non.
Oh, we're down. No, I see. I thought you meant we're going to watch 6. But
No, we're gonna
cut it
watch
down to
all
6.
11,
We're gonna cut it
and
down.
then we're gonna cut it down to 6.
Word.
So wait, we don't have our everyone.
We don't have our Travis sheets.
Yeah. Right.
That's my pen. It's a very good pen. Don't lose that pen.
So everyone, why don't you do the ad while we write Travis?
Well, I will do the ad as long as it's talking about delicious High Noons. High Noon hard seltzer made with real juice and real vodka. Unlike those other seltzers, they use malt. Nah, not High Noon. They have now big cans, 700 milliliters of peach and pineapple available. My favorite flavor is you're looking at me very intently, Francis, and I appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite flavor?
I like the peach.
I also like the
I
peach.
really like the peach.
I almost feel like a basic bitch when I say the peach at this point.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Oh.
The lime is also good.
Uh-oh.
The watermelon. I hate all watermelon things, but I like the High Noon watermelon flavor. It's very good. The grapefruit is good.
Mango's good.
Isn't it the official seltzer of Les Bernardin? Isn't
I-
that the
Don't even know if I could say that. Yeah,
Okay.
let's just say it probably.
probably
yeah.
probably is? We don't know.
It's only 100 calories, gluten-free, no added sugar. Their full-time flavors are pineapple, black cherry, watermelon, grapefruit, lime, peach, mango, passion fruit, and lemon. And you can find limited edition flavors like pear and cranberry. Have you had the pear, Francis?
I have.
Delicious.
What a treat.
And then it's in the tailgate pack, and the kiwi and guava are in the pool pack. Look for High Noon on Drizzly or at your local convenience or liquor store. Visit highnoonspirits.com to find it near you.
All right, so Titus and Francis, it's very easy. When we watch a video or submission of a Travis, if you think that they are a Travis, meaning they're not funny, you just put up sign Travis. And if there's 4 Travises on a submission, that person's eliminated.
Who do you like out of 4A this year? Boys basketball.
Ben Davis is a juggernaut.
Carmel.
Carmel is they got a great program, but I think Ben Davis is the team to beat. Center Grove's up there. Brownsburg, my school.
Yeah. Lawrence North.
We're playing good basketball. We got Tamika Catching's nephew who's going to Purdue actually. So,
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But he's a young guy and he can't carry the whole team. So I don't
I thought
think
he
we're
was
gonna
just a
win state.
sophomore.
I forget what year he's not a senior. I know that.
Oh, he's already decided he's going to Purdue.
Yeah, we're gonna get him to flip. We got to get him to flip.
2?
We got to
We being Indiana or Ohio State?
Ohio State, dude.
Never know.
Come on. There's your update.
Way
Travis.
better answer than I thought.
Is this breaking news?
Wait.
This is breaking news.
Is that breaking news?
Scott.
Oh, watch Stephen Shea. Oh my God. No.
What?
No. How much do the Le Bernardin
Pretty close.
employees earn on average in the United States? It's an average of $809,500.
Including the chefs.
That's not the. That is
Right.
not.
Salaries
The low.
range from
that
a low of 700 and
That's not the waiters.
No, yeah, that's
It's not the waiters.
the head staff.
That's
Holy shit.
that's probably people who work for Le Bernardin Inc.
we need to call them again.
Interesting.
I mean,
It's called the reservation.
There's gotta be another number. That's not the reservation number.
Now I need to know.
this is
This is where you should try to get your job.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think you could apply for this type of. I think you have to be like the son or daughter.
I have to
Oh,
like
can I
recommend
tell
it or
you
some
the honest
shit.
truth?
What is the truth?
I think they'd eliminate you right away with the cauliflower ears.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I'm just saying the truth. Like I think
No,
you show
yeah.
up and they're like, no.
They'd probably try to toss them with some garlic.
Yeah, this guy's been in some fights. He's been in some scraps. Uncouth.
Yeah.
What if we go all in and get him
Yeah.
prosthetics? What if we get you?
Always I forget that I have.
ears? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Undercover Le Bernardin.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a way to try.
Travis.
'Cause what would your job history have to be?
I don't know.
Probably have had to work. You probably would
Yeah,
have
a
had
lot
to
of spots.
be in a lot of restaurants before.
Yeah, go to Cornell Hospitality
Yeah.
School. #1 in the nation.
They have their own hotel.
Yeah,
They run a hotel up there.
yeah.
Hmm.
That is kind of a crazy. I guess everyone's got jobs, but like, as an 18-year-old, be like, I want to work in a hotel.
Yeah.
I guess it plays.
They also
You
have,
know any Cornell hospitality people?
no, I don't think so. But I know that don't they also have a school of golf course management?
Oh, that would be cool.
Uh,
That I could see someone being like, "That this is going to be an awesome, like,
Yeah.
to live on a golf course."
Yeah, but how many people get to do that?
There's a lot of golf courses.
It's true.
I know a dude that lives on a golf course, and he has been living there for 2 years, rent free. Works on the golf course in the summer, and they just let him stay in the house.
Are you
All
doing? Are you
Ninehurst?
doing the plot to Caddyshack?
Are you talking about that comedian?
What?
The comedian?
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Brandon Barrera
Yeah.
and TJ Francis.
They work at my golf course.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've been there for 2 years, and they haven't had to pay rent in 2 years.
Yeah, but
The golf course you go to, right?
that I'm a member at, yeah. But their house, his house has had the roof cave in.
Well, that was like last month.
Well, that should be
Before that, it wasn't like that.
he came home and there was like
It was-
all of
didn't
his
cave in, the
belongings
pipes
were
burst.
so
Yeah, as the pipes burst,
that's-
only in his room though.
Stephen Che's 100-year flood.
Yeah.
Stephen Che famously, Titus and Francis, when he bought his new house, was bragging to us that he got really cheap insurance
No,
because
I got a good deal on the house.
good deal on the house because it's in a flood zone, but it's only every 100 years. And then hurricane, what was it? Ida.
Weeks later.
It flooded. We had the 100-year. It was like almost bang bang. The rescue workers literally had to show
entire
up.
basement
They
finished.
show up
Brand
in
new
his
basement,
house in a fucking
renovated.
boat.
Entertainment, yeah. Man cave finished.
It was an all-time.
Seeing a boat in
He's
your
like, my
basement.
fucking house got a great deal. Only every 100 years. Done the math. Boom.
Well, they're called 100-year floods,
Right.
but yes,
Crazy.
not the best.
Oh, presumably you won't see the next one.
Oh, it's coming again.
Yeah,
It's coming
like
again.
next month.
Yeah.
We also, I guess. Well, actually, never.
Oh no, you shouldn't say this because I will try to ruin it.
Oh yeah. All right. Never mind.
Yeah. Steven might rent his house out for
No,
a
no,
movie.
no, 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 no.
What movie? What's
Big
the
one?
movie? Gotta know.
Good one.
All right, let's do Travis's.
About Noah.
Let's do Travis's.
We're down to 11 Travis's. 3 of them didn't respond to my email.
Okay, very Travis.
So they didn't submit a second thing. First up is Travis 10, Travis Gunderson from the Trapdoor to Hell podcast.
Oh, the one who wants to bang Dory.
Yeah, he
yeah.
submitted a tier list of Disney women.
Oh,
Or somebody
God.
else submitted it on his behalf. And then this is him.
Hey, Yak, it's Travis Gunderson, host of the Cancel Podcast, Trapdoor to Hell. Thank you guys for pushing me on to the second round of the Funniest Travis 2023. And thank you to Trapdoor Groupie for sending me in. I have every single Street Shark hand puppet as advertised by Vin Diesel, circa 1994.
I want to show you something up close and personal. What? Something here with such fantastic detail, it's going to blow you away. Hand shark!
All right.
Oh my God.
And in 2011, I ate approximately 40 McRibs that fall. And in that winter, I
Super crazy.
got a blowjob in the back of the theater while watching the animated classic Romeo and Juliet.
Oh yeah, this guy rules.
That's Xanax?
It's lemon heads,
Oh.
I think.
Hope it's not
Oh,
Xanax.
his poor teeth.
Listen to that breathing.
I would have cut this part.
Oh,
So, hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
He's in.
He's
I think
He's in.
I like
I don't think he did this on purpose, but the delivery of in 2011 I ate 40 McRibs that fall.
Yeah.
Like 2011 was the time frame, and then you went down even smaller to that fall.
He didn't say the fall of
Yeah,
2000.
no, he didn't. That fall.
Who was on his shirt? I couldn't
I couldn't
That was
tell you.
him.
I thought it was Frank at first for
I
a
did
second.
too.
thought it
No, it was
but then I
TJ at
don't-
first,
Oh, I didn't even notice.
which would have been awesome.
Who is that?
That's Frank?
That's him.
No,
Hey,
wait.
that's him.
Is that
Without the beard.
Not
Without
Fleming?
a beard?
is it?
Looks
That's
like
not
a Little
Fleming.
League baseball
Yeah, it looks like the kid who hits dingers.
Ralph?
Big Al?
Big
Big
Al.
Al, yeah.
Is
yeah,
that Big Al? Let's see a
not
picture
Big
of Big
That
Al.
ain't Fleming.
That's not Big Al.
It's not. No, Big Al didn't have glasses.
That's a man.
I think that's a boy.
I think it's a
a boy.
boy.
Man.
I think it's a man.
Oh.
There's a little fuzz on
I
that
think
chin.
it's definitely a boy.
Can you email him and just
I think
ask
that's a
him? I mean,
man.
he's in anyway, but we would like to just.
I think it's a boy.
It's a man with a boy. Yeah, it's a man.
I think it's a man.
Actually, we probably should find out if that's just a random little leaguer on his shirt. It's a little creepy.
If it is a boy,
Boy, if he has an unnamed boy.
have some boy disqualifications here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, next he's in. Travis Gunderson.
Next up is Travis Agee, Travis number 11.
It's AG.
Nah.
It is.
He submitted a medley of things
Oh.
last
Oh
time.
yeah, he had this.
Oh,
song.
okay. Right.
Oh
The
yeah.
Riff Raff and the Fat
Oh, we voted him in?
Women.
This guy is a
Yeah,
rapper,
sure.
or he?
No, not at
Okay. Okay.
all. Here's his submission.
Not at all.
The black kid's bullied Ron so bad in school, he learned how to rap. KB talks like he has Asperger's, but he is built like an autistic kid. Brandon's family disowned him because he was way too nice to the slaves.
Oh.
Nick makes deep fakes of Pokemon orgies and sells them at a trench coat on Canal Street.
All right, that's it.
Sass's mom
That's
still
4.
packs him a lunch every...
It's trying too hard.
I would like to go ahead and say that one was unanimous.
Yeah, no, there
Yeah.
was.
It
That was
wasn't just 4. It was unanimous.
I almost.
That was bad.
The
Yeah.
delivery of the first joke had it up for me.
Yeah, I was hoping that it was gonna change.
Oh.
Hey, nice try, Travis.
It wasn't.
Hey, listen, Travis. Maybe we can send a
Travis gift bag?
No, a certificate.
Oh.
Just like semifinalists of the 2023 funniest Travis in America.
Bag of
competition.
granola.
Yeah, right.
But that was
for
very
Tra-
Travis. That was extremely Travis.
Yeah.
What we just witnessed.
If we were finding the most
Wasn't
Travis
funny.
person, he would be.
He would be the one, but
Could
that's
be
not
it.
what we're doing.
Instead of a bag of granola for the Travises, just a jar of like cigarette butts.
Yeah.
There you go, Travis.
I think it should be a T-shirt like that guy had, but just with all the Travises on it.
Yeah.
All the losing.
Yeah, all the losing
Travises.
Travises.
Yeah. All right, next Travis.
Next up is Travis 13, Travis Ewell. Last time he submitted a bunch of tweets.
We just put him in because of the surfboard.
And
though.
we found out one of them was the one that I put him into the semis for was
Waze.
Hoppy and,
that was
Hoppy and Pace, yeah.
Yeah. Here's his.
216.
Thanks for the laughs on the Tuesday show. Some of those tweets are up to like 2 or 3 likes at this point, which is really great. Thank you guys for all the exposure there. Although I think my Feisty Boys tweet, the one that Trent had retweeted, was upstaged by a non-Travis, a muggle Travis, if you will, where someone called Trent and Lurch the Obesity Boys, which is just objectively a funnier joke. One I wish I would have thought of on my own, but lacked the ability due to the curse of my name. I figured in this video I'd work on converting Nick and Brandon since they were my only 2 Travis votes. Although I'm not too worried about Brandon, you can tell he's not quite sure if this is all real or if it's all some way a joke on him. So I'm going to try to focus on Nick here. Nick, this one's for you.
Oh, okay.
Dominic Perrottet, a member of Australia's Liberal Party, was reported missing on Saturday when he failed to appear after being summoned by Parliament. Perrottet is accused of accepting large sums of cash to ensure that other councillors would be elected. Foul play isn't suspected in the case of the missing councillor, but that he is instead in hiding to avoid an interrogation that expires March 3rd. A missing member of the left sounds like the scenario professional surfer Bethany Hamilton found herself in after being brutally attacked by a 14-foot tiger shark off the coast of Kauai.
I think it's
Our
funny.
next story comes to us.
I think that's funny.
I would have made a Parrottet's joke.
Very derivative.
Here's the thing. I think it's funny, but at the end of the day, he's applying for a job at Barstool.
Yeah.
Also,
we want a Travis just on deck.
Yeah.
I would like to see the poke banana joke.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see it. Yeah, but yeah, this is.
You know what I mean? Like we want just
right,
a
we want
Travis in our holster.
Yeah, he's too.
Like we
do it.
if we have a conversation one day, and we're like, I wonder what Travis's take is on this. We'll call him up. We're not going to hire this person.
First guy was very original, true to himself.
Yeah, right. That was a Travis.
The other 2 have been playing to this room.
Yeah.
14-foot tiger shark off the coast of Kauai.
Poke banana.
Our next story comes to us from West Point, Mississippi, where February has been officially named Poke Banana Month after a popular internet show was made aware of his existence. Friends of Mr. Banana described him as a hokey, kind of awkward guy who brightened the days of children who frequently prank called his house. An awkward hokey pokey? Sounds like a situation Bethany Hamilton might find herself in at a child's birthday party.
I mean, he's trying hard. I appreciate
Lastly,
the effort.
Sean Penn is in the news this week.
It's the wrong.
In an interview with
Like he
Esquire
should be trying
magazine,
out for
Penn
Barstool
mentioned
Idol,
that
not
his deep study
funniest
and practice
Travis.
of meditation has given him the ability to predict certain things that have happened in his life. However, many on the internet suspect Sean Penn has always had these abilities, citing his famous line as Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
All right, Hamilton.
Many have noted that the phrase, all right, Hamilton, was a prediction and sick nickname of the current state of professional surfer Bethany Hamilton's forelimbs decades before her brutal shark attack.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah.
He's a good writer.
It's not what.
Yeah, no, he's a good speaker.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not what we want.
Well, we're looking
So
for.
you're gonna
We're,
put your Travis up?
He got closer to being funny by the end. I saw
yeah,
what he was
he
trying
turned
to
it.
do.
He made
but-
it into a. This isn't a.
I think it's the funniest thing we're gonna see.
He might make it in. I was only 3 right now. Are you?
I had put mine.
And I'll
up.
keep him in.
It was funny.
Yeah.
It was
All right,
funny.
so that's 4.
All right. There.
Again, it's like he's doing a good job, good production, funny, but I want my Travis to be like an idiot we can just call up.
Yeah, the goal was for them not to be aware of this
Right.
being
It was probably poor timing too. He did a Nick tribute, and Nick's not here.
Oh.
Or breaking news.
Or breaking news. Or breaking news.
Line cook.
Lee Bernardin, $17 to $20 an hour.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oh, that
I'm talking about line
stinks.
cooks? I'm talking about busboys.
Line cook.
Line cook.
Line cook probably makes more than the busboy.
I would say they're above on the.
Yeah.
That's minimum
I
wage.
think the busboy's the bottom of the restaurant.
Yes.
But they get to share the tips.
Imagine if
They don't
this
even share the tips. They get a low percentage.
It's the bottom basement of
What
the tip.
Imagine if
I don't
this
think you know what
entire,
sharing is, Sass.
Imagine if this entire debate was based on the fact that Stephen Shea thought the Busboys owned the restaurant. He was like, well, those guys are the most important guys.
Drive everyone there on the bus.
Yeah.
Jay, is it possible you're thinking of the bussin' with the boys?
Yeah.
I've never seen water spill like that. Water spilled vertically.
How did that happen?
How did that water bottle get hang time?
I hope we have a replay.
How'd that happen?
You knocked it off.
When airborne.
It bounced off my knee and landed back on you.
It hopped
I,
off
for
that
one,
guy.
am shocked that the man that sits with an open bottle of water every single day finally got it spilled.
That hopped.
We have it. What? Wait,
It got a
This you moved
Hold on a
this.
second.
You moved that, and it fell off, and then it
I didn't
landed.
touch this.
are you wearing black skinny jeans?
They're not skinny jeans. They're just jeans. They're Travis Matthews. We were sponsored by them one time.
Don't do that.
No, they were.
Know what you're trying to do.
They're Travis Matthews. I would not have these otherwise.
You actually look pretty good in them. I
Yeah.
always wanted to be a black.
What happened there?
Can we watch that replay?
I was.
Watch the replay if you have it.
That's all we have. On the left side of the screen.
I'm in the middle. Oh, wait. I'm pointing now. That's not me.
Oh.
Poltergeist.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I don't know how it happened. Whatever. Spill more
Second
water.
spill
Maybe
in
you
2 days.
Maybe you should put
Oh.
cap on it.
Brandon.
What's the matter with you?
You
Doesn't
just sit
matter.
in it?
No, I don't have water.
You see these things?
That's not how I do it.
Why don't you put the cap on?
I don't know. Well, first of all, I was drinking it.
He's too honest. No cap.
No cap.
No
Yeah,
cap.
no cap.
Drinking it.
But it's not that he doesn't do no cap. It's that he opens it up
And
and
loses.
leaves it.
I don't know where the cap is.
I'll sit down on many a day where there'll just be a full bottle of water with no cap in sight,
Be
just
careful.
sitting right here.
Yeah, spill more water. You don't like these jeans?
I like them. I'm upset that you're pulling them off.
They're not skinny either. They're just regular jeans.
They're skinny on your body.
They're actually too big. I think I've lost weight in the waist. They're 40s,
Prove it.
and I have to wear a belt.
Prove it.
If I took this belt off, they'd fall off.
Prove it.
Dude, I won't look, but do jumping jacks.
Yeah, prove it.
I'm not going to do jumping jacks.
Prove it. Take the belt off and prove it.
Well, I'm sitting.
Right. Stand up and do
I'm
jumping.
going to go ahead and say they're not even going to come close to falling off.
Okay, flicking away.
No hands.
Keep
Room
jumping.
is shaking.
Keep jumping.
All right.
Keep jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Starting to go.
Keep it like that. That's cool.
How
Like
Mitzi
the
was.
Mississippi State underwear.
I have a Travis update.
Oh.
The shirt was his brother and co-host of the world famous Trapdoor to Hell podcast, Tyler Gunderson.
Oh.
Yeah, I like these guys.
I like him
Travis
even
and
more.
Tyler at a bar. You run into those two. That's trouble.
Travis Gunderson
Yeah.
is my odds-on favorite to win this. He's just repping his younger brother's face.
Well, more Travises, please.
Yeah.
Next up is Travis 18, Travis Jordan. He was the snowmobile guy.
Yep.
Oh.
He
was
just
a big one.
submitted more snowmobile stuff.
Oh,
Ah,
yes.
I guess he has a YouTube channel of this sort of vlog style stuff.
This captain and coach were a little stiff. But fuck it, we're gonna send it on the rental anyway. Gonna try to sober up on this run and then hit hard. Oh fuck, boys. I'm struggling just to keep my fucking eyes open. Holy shit, those drinks were stiff. If it's 1:30 in the fucking afternoon on a Thursday, some people might call that a problem. I just call it living, brother. Get this line down without fucking falling. This captain and coach are fucking talking right now. They're barking. All right, let's see. Dropping in.
Yeah.
Who could have seen that coming? Ow, my asshole. Oh, my asshole.
And this is the best of his vlog.
Yeah, I'm not. He,
Oh, I love it.
He lost me with this.
You think so?
Oh, I'm gonna shit myself. Oh.
But remember, KB, this is the best of his vlog.
Oh, why is my asshole like that? Oh.
That's
I
kind
thought
of
he was kind of a badass.
right.
He was doing a lot of complaining.
You guys vote. I'm not.
We're voting on whether he's funny.
Oh.
Am I understanding this correct?
Well, it's a complicated.
But in a way, no.
Yeah, it's complicated. But
he's not.
Yeah, that was.
We don't really know what we're
That
voting
he lost his Travis brand by.
Did he make that fresh for us, or was that an oldie?
Oh, that's so. The reason why I'm not voting for him is We asked for a submission, and
he just took an old clip.
he was like, "This is my best clip."
Yeah, that's his best.
Yeah, that's funny. That's very
funny
funny
in itself.
Yes.
All right, so vote. You guys want him off?
Yeah.
I'm
Needed
keeping him in. 'cause
All
I
right,
know
he's
got
off. He's
potential.
gone.
Likeable, but
I liked him.
You like that?
I just know he's got better. I think he thinks that's his best clip. I don't even think that's close to his best clip.
Right.
Oh,
That's as
He's
silly
got-
of an
I think
assumption
he's
as
got
Jay thinking
hours
that
of
Bus
clips
Boys
that are
make $1
better.
million
No,
a
no.
year.
If you saw his first tape, you would know.
yeah, I liked him. What's up, motherfucker?
That's what I wanted more of that and didn't
Yeah.
get it.
I don't like people that are bragging about being fucked up while they're skiing. It's dangerous.
It's the funniest Travis competition.
Yeah, how much?
They're skiing
You
sober.
can't. If you eliminate that, we won't even have a competition.
It's a
The first
key tenet
guy,
of the
well,
Travis
maybe we.
lifestyle.
The first guy was great.
What did he do?
It wasn't
with his-
great.
What did he do? Because he submitted already. So you're going off of his first one more so than this one?
No, all right. So
First one was just a bunch of guys.
You can watch his first one. So
homemade clips.
My vote there was
First one
simply
was awesome.
He did his first one. It ruled, and then
I don't think his first one ruled either.
Yeah,
hold on one second.
None of it did. None of
and then when we asked for his best material, he just gave us that. It was so bad.
This one's a masterpiece.
So,
This is a masterpiece.
the guy in the second one wasn't the guy y'all liked.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. That's a Travis I like.
30 to 40? No, is that fast? That's pretty fast. 25 to 30? Just enough where I can.
Y'all never should have put this guy in.
I'm gonna subscribe to this vlog.
Oh, get out of the way! Oh, shit! Are you good on camera? Are you good? Let's go! Fuck were you thinking?
I don't know. I was just going for it. I'm gonna go for it again after. I ran you over? Sorry.
Okay, maybe we made a mistake.
We had a.
I love it.
Our standards.
Okay.
Low.
Yeah, right. Our standards are different
It's a
yesterday.
horrendous.
He is a
jackass.
Travis.
Yeah, I don't know what.
He is a Travis.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to find the funniest one at least.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if we even know what we're
I
doing.
don't think we are. You guys said we were trying to find a.
I'm looking at this with a clear head. It's all bad.
We're trying to find the
grave
funniest
mistake.
Travis.
You had the dude that actually tried and wrote jokes, and you guys were like, "Well, he's not Travis." And then this
That was
guy,
my point.
This guy is peak Travis.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, he's not
Everything is-
funny
is
enough."
going wrong.
He sends those videos to his friends, being like, "Look,
Nothing
look
is
at all
going
this
right with
shit."
this competition.
And
his
that
friends.
is funny.
You know when
That's
you
like,
know.
that's
You
awesome.
It's
know
a
when you
disaster.
know.
The competition is a disaster.
Right?
So much effort and mental effort.
The
into
first guy was unanimous, though. We all have some kind of understanding of what.
Sass is saying, and I agree with him. Like, he thinks what he's showing us is rules.
It's like Project Badass and Always Sunny.
Right.
Yeah.
And none of it rules. But then it also rules because none of it rules, and he thinks it rules, and his name is Travis.
I think it's awesome. It looks like he's having a blast.
Yeah.
I understand everything you guys are saying. There is a world in which like something is so not funny that it's funny.
Right.
I don't think
yeah,
that's what this
that
is.
didn't even
That's not what
cross
this
that.
is.
No, but
I don't think it's
That's
looking
what
at
this
it through
is.
a weird
This
lens.
is this is just a guy. I went
Right,
to,
I
like,
watched it back with you, and I felt disgusted in myself. That was a terrible video from the start.
Hold on,
None of this
No
was ever
way,
good.
no
This is
way.
the dumbest idea ever. I want it over with.
That video was great.
But hold on. I know what you're saying. Like, there are things that are so not funny, they're funny. And that, if you just look at through that prism, I agree with you. But then add the layer that Travis thinks that's hilarious.
I think KB, Brandon, and I, and I don't know the backgrounds of everyone in the room, but I know that like the three of us are from just like bumfuck middle of nowhere. Like I would imagine we all went to high school with like 1,000 of these guys to where
Yeah.
like it's not.
He's
even,
voted off.
It's
They always
not even,
smell
there's,
like a
there's not even a
campfire for some
novelty to
reason.
it. It's just like there was nothing special about that.
That's the thing that did he use his body to help his buddy get unstuck in a.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
If that had been the video, I wouldn't have said no. But that was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Or whenever.
So today I didn't.
Yeah.
He's voted off, so.
Yeah, Francis and I were just told like
We're making a
We missed out on a shooting
I
star.
I think they're making a big mistake.
That makes us pure.
Yeah.
There's a purity to that.
I don't think it was funny.
We just all passed on Patrick Mahomes in the draft.
Right.
It's fine.
Made a massive
It's
mistake.
totally fine. We won't regret this whatsoever.
All right, TJ. Who's
Wait till you see the rest, because you're gonna be like that. We got to go back to it.
we could go back.
We could.
It's in an uncanny.
The rest are gonna be like so bad that you're gonna be like, I don't even know what their thought process was.
We only have one guy through right now.
Yeah. but it might be the end of the competition.
Next up is Travis 20, Travis Moore, who's diabetic.
Oh, this guy was awesome.
We only put him in because.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Appreciate Big Cat pushing me in the second round. So if anybody had anxiety written diabetic on your Travis bingo sheet, just go ahead and knock that one off. I wouldn't consider myself a classically standout funny person in the real world, but we narrowed it down to Travis. I got a pretty damn good shot.
He's reading this.
You really proved your point by advancing me that there's not really a true funny Travis.
Yes.
Perfect. My rules.
Know when you know.
He's reading a script about himself.
Really a true
He couldn't
funny
remember
Travis.
that.
Just funny diseases. Being a diabetic Travis is knowing that one day you have to explain to somebody that it was either the cupcakes or the cement retaining wall that you slid into while you lost your foot. I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a good one.
He's in.
He's in.
Yeah, lovely,
he's a
lovely,
treat.
perfect.
Okay.
Can we play his first video again for Titus and France? Because it was a low point for the Yak where we're like, this guy sucks. And then he dropped one line and we're like, yup, he's in.
What's up, TJ? As you can hopefully see here, it's Travis. And I'm Kentucky. I'm 32 years old. I'm named after my grandmother. Her maiden name was Travis. She couldn't get married fast enough to get rid of the name Travis. I have 2 kids, one on the way, another boy, same due date, June, like Big Cat. None of them have been or will be named Travis because I haven't found one I hate enough yet. I am a diabetic, which is...
That's it. It wasn't as funny.
That's the one that won us over.
You gotta stop rewatching.
Yeah, it's hard to
My bad.
rewatch.
That's my bad.
Yeah.
He played it perfect.
We also knew that he
Yeah,
was
we knew,
diabetic.
yeah.
If we had found
true.
out there, that would have been funny.
I'm starting to realize that the people who said that Tuesday's episode, because I said afterwards that it was one of my favorite episodes because there's people who are like, that was incredible, and there are people like, that was the dumbest thing I ever watched. I'm starting to think the dumbest people I ever watched, they were probably right.
Yeah.
I feel self-conscious watching it next to Francis.
No rewatching. No more rewatching.
I'm liking these.
I know. Okay.
All right, so we got 2 so far.
Yep. Next up is Travis 24, Travis Prochaska, KB's friends or whatever.
Oh, we passed him. Have you passed him?
How did we put him in?
He just had pictures, didn't he?
No, he did
No,
the
he
worm.
did
He had the
worm.
dancing. He had the dancing.
Dancing in the bar.
Oh, fucking him.
Oh, shit, is he underwater? Oh.
More.
Same video.
I just went straight to it.
Oh, no. Charity golf scramble. Good that we got the context.
I had a party at my house and we did the case race with you guys with some friends, and me and my cousin actually won it and we beat Big Cat and Roan, but KB and Owen lost the first one. I was going to send them these hot gummy bears, but Kyle never responded what address to send it to, so I got drunk and took one for the team. Unfortunately, I can't find that video right now. I can't hunt it down on this short amount of time, and I got a phone.
No, that's
So
not
you're
funny.
just gonna
Oh, it's
take
funny
my
to be
word
like,
for
I
it.
have a really funny video, but I can't.
This is how you fall in this trap.
Case race, you guys are allowing guests, so hit me up if you want to win.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah, Travis, I got to get you out of here. Moving forward, we will be in talks.
I thought it was very funny
For other
to
ventures.
submit a video and be like, I have this really funny video, but I don't know where it is. In a video that he submitted.
It's really funny.
But you
though.
keep coming up with unrepeatable funny things.
No, I know that's Travis.
Funny circumstances around the video.
That's Travis.
I feel like if you have to explain why it's funny like that,
I laughed. Yeah, I guess I'm just in love with Travis.
You're just,
I wish it would have been funny if he just did a 1-minute video just repeating, being like, man, I wish you guys could see this video.
Yeah, right.
I can't find this thing anywhere, but it's really, you guys would love it. Kyle, you would love this video.
Yeah, that would work.
Next, how many we have left?
1, 2,
Oh,
like-
God,
4, 5.
Oh.
Shit.
All right, so we might. I don't think we should push ourselves to get 6.
No, just take
Whatever
many
it
we
is,
get.
whatever it is, whatever it is.
Might be 2.
Next up is Travis DeJong, Travis number 30, who last time submitted a really shitty PowerPoint presentation.
Oh yeah. Wait, we passed that guy through?
We
We didn't even. We watched one slide of the PowerPoint.
There was something about it. I think it was only 2 slides.
He reached out and
Oh,
said,
yeah.
"It's funny how life imitates art. This shit is in my genes." And then he sent this video.
Fuck.
Chuck said he has been a savior for when I have felt stuck.
This is gonna get weird.
I like where this
Jerry's cock is gonna pop out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's got stiff ass jeans.
Oh man, I'm begging you.
I like it.
I love it.
It's funny.
I love it.
This is good.
Nothing gets me like a good stiff pair.
That was it.
That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That guy is short to the point too.
That's good. That's funny.
Really good.
Right,
My favorite so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His PowerPoint was literally 2 slides, and the reason we passed him through is because it just ended, and we're like, "All right, cool, okay, he's in."
Next up is Travis 32, Travis Gregg, who last time submitted the videos with Frank the Tank cameos spliced in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we passed.
I know.
We all hated that video. Why did we pass these along?
2. It's kind of late. I've been traveling quite a bit, so went through the fridge. It's kind of a mess, but we're gonna do a draft. We're gonna do Travis twice because it's round 2. Oh, all right, starting with the T, we got the Tillamook treats. An old Red Bull. We got old rice. 2 really old asparagus. It's getting a little moist. The tip's not great. Avocado, guac, olive oil, old veggies. I'm dog food. Greg. Ice, spinach, and some spearmint Zens.
Ooh. Oh my god.
No. No.
Oh.
Not the Zins.
I mean, we would do that.
He just.
Yeah, I actually, when he put the Zins in, I took my Travis down.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Is that a thing?
There's not a single laugh in the entire room.
Okay, now wait a minute. This goes to your principle of, was he trying to be a funny Travis, or was he trying to yak?
This is another guy who's in the uncanny position where he's doing something that we would even do on the show.
Trying to be on the yak.
Yeah, all right, you're right. You're right.
I feel like drinking 3 Zins.
You're right.
Like,
Talking it through helps. You're right.
I like the effort that he put in, though.
I would have said.
Well,
I want to.
You just talked me into voting him off.
I would have said, what is he gonna do tomorrow?
Probably
What's
something
next?
else. Something else yak related. He'll probably do
Shit,
a taste
that's a
race
good
or
point. No, that's good. No, but he's gonna be on Zoom.
fast banana. I don't know.
Circle him, TJ.
Right.
We can come back.
Yeah,
What
let's
does that
come
mean?
back to him.
Oh, okay.
You know what circle him.
Put him in the bullpen.
We've been doing this Travis competition for over 48 hours.
I will
80
say these
years.
videos are all considerably funnier at like 3:30 in the morning when I watch them. Next up, we got Tavis.
Oh, Tavis Bragel.
Tavis Bragel.
That's why the wrong consonants all around.
we passed through because we thought it was funny that the R was in the wrong place in his name.
yeah,
Really it.
that works.
Should be Travis Bagel, and he's.
I don't think he'd ever.
He should just submit a Times New Roman heading of his name. That's all he needs to submit. He's gonna ruin it. For
Should we even watch this video?
Didn't even submit anything last time. Just said,
Oh, look at that. He's
It's
got
a Travis shirt.
Toyota logo?
Toyota?
Yeah, that's damn good. All right, he's
When the
kinda did
world
it.
wants you to be Travis, let me tell you a little bit about what it's like to be Tavis. When I was young, every time we had a substitute, my classmates waited for bated breath to call me Travis. And every time I had to give the speech, no, my name's Tavis. When we got a new high school football coach, I was so intimidated of him that I let him call me Travis for several months. On my first date with my wife, she didn't know how to pronounce my name, so she never said it. So I had to send her a video before my second date to tell her, no, my name's Tavis. With my employer, Toyota, that I've worked for 15 years, they've sent me uniforms that had the name. Even at work, I get emails all the time that direct me to things.
He's doing
and
it.
say, "Hey, Travis." And I have to correct them and say, no, my name's Travis. But don't worry, this mistake happens all the time. Then I get documents, official documents, insurance cards, license.
going.
I have to check
Play the
every
hits.
one to make sure that it's spelled correctly. And a lot of time, I have to send it back. I didn't even mention my last name. I don't think anybody got that right. It's Tavis Briegel. It doesn't
why would you ruin it?
No.
Oh, we're not knocking it out.
Get it. So anyways, Big Cat really got me and described it Beth. Regardless of what you do in life, I have to live a life of Travis.
He does.
Even though I'm Tavis. Even though some people really don't believe me when I correct them.
Is that the baseball prospectus behind him?
Yeah, he's got
Every
multiple.
single-
He's got an almanac.
Oh, I like this guy.
That guy,
He's a
guy's
fat
front
climber.
runner, right?
Yeah, he's
When he pulled out
Love
the
that.
when he pulled out the Travis Toyota.
Yeah, I mean, that was it.
Hilarious.
Caught my eye.
It was
fell in love.
embroidered. It wasn't even screen
Right.
printed.
Yeah, he is. He has the worst fate a human man can ever have, having to live the life as a Travis without being one.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, so we got 3.5 right now, right?
4.5.
4.5. 4 in a circle.
Yep. Next up, we got Travis Rand, who did like a little presentation last time.
Wait, did Maldonado?
Where the fuck is Maldonado?
Yeah, where's
Where's he
Maldonado?
coming? He's coming.
Okay.
Oh, good.
It's not kissing ass, though.
all
if
look the
Stella
same.
Blue Electric Path is the best coffee on the market right now. Hey, Yak. Just want to thank you guys for making me one of the 14 funniest Travises in America. And you know, at this point, people are going to be trying to curry favor with the judges, cheap tactics, if you will, and I just want everything to be fair, you know? That's really what this is all about. 9.8. This competition's supposed to be fun. You know, fun, like going to see Lil Sass live at the Funny Bone on March 2nd in Albany, New York, you know?
Oh.
Fun, like when the new episode of
Not my
Anus drops, you know? I just want it to be fair, right down the middle, and a good, honest competition from everyone involved. So, thank you guys, and I look forward to making the top 8. And I got to go rewatch all of Rome's rap battles now. Thank you. God bless America.
Okay.
I thought he was the funniest by far.
I have a follow-up question.
Will I be at the Funny Bone on March 2nd? Yes, I will.
His left eye?
Oh.
I didn't.
Yeah, he
attention.
said,
TLC?
ignore the freakish eye. I've had 3 cornea replacement surgeries in the last 12 months.
Whoa.
True luck of
Yeah.
a Travis.
Whoa.
Oh, you guys are assholes. If you
Yeah,
don't
that's how I
know.
saw it, and I was like, I
Hey,
gotta
listen,
vote.
man, I didn't notice
Where
it.
T-Boz and Chili
Right.
were.
All right, so wait, vote.
Oh,
He's gone. That's too bad. I liked him. He also.
liked him.
How did he look exactly like Tavis?
Right.
It's like some people have pandered and some people haven't. And it doesn't necessarily mean they're gone or not, but the pandering, if you don't land it, is not fun to watch.
right.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was really heavy.
I just felt
pandering.
bad.
Again,
I just felt bad about the left eye.
I'm left more confused by each one. Like,
I like the sass
thought-
pandering, though.
It is
like
the
it.
murkiest
It's the
competition that's
murkiest
ever been
competition.
created.
So I continue to just go off of, is this funny? That was not funny.
I think
if
you've
we-
knocked everybody out, haven't you?
Yeah.
More or less.
If we
Turns
went,
out-
if we all separated and had to go into an enclosed room and had to write down what this competition is, we'd get 7 different answers.
I don't even
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I keep gerrymandering the meaning to fit what I want it to, but I don't even know anymore.
All right, next.
A disaster.
Last but not least, we got Travis Maldonado.
Okay.
Okay.
High hopes.
This is better be
Surfboard
good.
dude?
That's the
No.
fat guy.
The big guy.
Samoan guy.
He's good. Please.
What's going on, guys? How are you? Travis.
Captain Passion.
Sold.
Checking in, a.k.a. Carter T. Huffman. It's roughly 5:58 in the morning. Couldn't really sleep tonight. Real busy night. Got to wake up to take my parents to the hellhole that is fucking JFK in the morning in about
2.5 hours. So if I am so lucky to move on and you don't hear from me, TJ, it's because I fell asleep driving and I'm dead. I appreciate you guys sending me through. I'm glad you liked my video. The other Travises, the bar was pretty low. It was pretty low. I mean, we had Snowmobile Jordan, looked like a fucking nematode in a swamp. He was like, it was entertaining, but I didn't even know which one was really him. Was the funnier one the other kid?
I agree with that.
It's true.
Who's probably his name is like Greg or Darren.
You're not a judge,
we don't
buddy.
really
We are.
know.
Yeah, but he's doing a different tactic.
That
He's putting
takes off
down
a
other
couple of
people.
points. The other kid who gave me a chuckle was Travi Insulin, the kid with diabetes. Not that impressive. I mean, I got diabetes as well. I'm just happy to be part of the conversation.
Diabetes
of the world's
plays.
funniest
It
Travis.
really does.
And I look forward to being the world's funniest Carter T. Huffman as well. So I hope you select me. I love you guys. Big fan. And I hope to hear from you on Friday.
So Francis and Titus, the prize of this to win is they get to be renamed Carter T. Huffman.
And I'm going to say this right now. I think Travis Maldonado will actually change his name.
I think he would too.
I think he would.
I will say also there was a lot of people calling for a legit check on this Travis because Travis Maldonado is the name of Joe Exotic's deceased husband.
Oh.
But he sent me a picture of his birth certificate. So
Whoa. All right, so he's in.
He's
so
in.
we have.
I vote in.
How many do we have?
He didn't even submit it. He just did like a video.
And the diabetes line, he got us.
He knew he was kind of in though.
He was confident.
He made elephant noises.
He
last
is,
time.
but
I don't know. That one is like you want to give
diabetes.
I'm not. Yeah,
Diabetes.
I would raise my.
I mean, he got a group laugh out of all of us.
Sure, but I don't know how much rope he has left.
But it's like funniest
a lot.
Travis.
Right.
Doesn't necessarily mean that they're funny.
They're by definition not funny.
Yeah.
Tomorrow the finals.
Tomorrow is well, there is not really.
Probably.
Or I guess
Maybe.
Yeah.
Fine.
That's how we feel.
Who
Another
knows?
day,
It's
yeah.
whatever.
So how many do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5.
Let's bring the sixth guy back in.
You think so?
You wanted 6? Or you just want to go with 5?
I don't know why.
Yeah, let's just go 5.
Let's go 5.
Who was the guy in the bullpen?
You know what? If we had to
Who'd be
circle
guy?
someone, by definition, he should not be in.
5. We got a Fab 5.
I think the guy
Travis
who blended
Gregg eliminated.
all the shit in his refrigerator was better than the last guy.
That was the circle guy.
Maldonado?
Yeah.
You didn't like Maldonado.
That was the one
I
last.
agree. Like the middle, I think if the video was he comes on, he's wearing a Captain Passion shirt, and then he just says, one of the guys has diabetes. I'm not impressed. I do too. And then it cuts. And I think that, because he lost me in the middle. Like the middle was like it dragged on, and then he got it.
Francis doesn't like fat people.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's correct. I liked frankly the fact that the other guy had asparagus in his refrigerator. I was like, that smoothie's green. That is halfway healthy. Yeah.
All right, I don't know what we did today.
We got down to 5.
Yeah, whittled it.
What, Steven?
I have the presentation for.
Oh yeah,
Darius.
how long is it?
5 minutes.
All right, let's do it.
For what?
Steven created a present. This is the most like scatterbrain yak we've had in a long time. Where we've
Oh yeah, I even forgot about this. I asked him how I needed help onboarding as a new Barstool employee.
Yeah. So Steven created a presentation. What to know.
So this is something that I actually pitched for way before you signed on, Titus. And I said I've been here 6.5 years, and I know a lot of the mistakes that have happened. So I just made a definitive do's and don'ts list for new hires.
This is great.
Working at Barstool Sports.
Okay. By Stephen Shea.
All right, we've come a long way since newspapers. 20-year anniversary this year, obviously. We can kind of speed through the first couple slides. Barstool/Penn. Just a couple do's. Just a couple do's. Be smart about the language that you use. If you have questions, reach out to Jack McCarthy or Westy.
Elaborate on the language you use. What does that mean?
Brandon says the N-word a lot.
Wow.
Don't do that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, things like that.
Not really.
Oh, that's not what you were talking about here. You were talking about gambling language.
Gamble responsibly, of course, and only promote responsible gambling. If you don't gamble, don't force it. It's not required. Be authentic and yourself.
Okay.
Now let's get into some don'ts. Learn about your coworkers, a critical list of do-nots when you work at Barstool Sports.
Josh Prey, famous incident.
Yep. Do not push or physically assault your coworkers, even if they call you a moron from Mississippi.
That's a good one.
Well,
Zero tolerance policy moving forward.
Okay.
He's on his Travis tip.
Yeah. I'd like to point out I didn't get fired, so
yeah,
true. Like you can do it.
This is the paradigm of assault in this office is kind of silly.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, how many people have assaulted other people and lost their jobs for it? And
Well, there's only been 2 real assaults, and one Rico missed.
Yeah, it was an attempted murder.
Right.
both are still employed here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Got you.
So yeah, really, that doesn't apply.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
You
do
can
not
assault
throw,
people.
Oh, he's
do
stepping
not
over the
throw
joke.
things or threaten other employees, especially if they call you by your first name.
Okay. Good to know.
Do not challenge this man to a rap battle. Looks can be deceiving, but he is actually the GOAT.
Facts.
Why did he get a nice slide?
Do not talk about Dave's sex tape.
Okay.
Wait.
Clearly.
Okay.
Slide is a federal crime.
I'm not talking about it.
That's Dave's sex tape. Right
What are you
there.
talking about? I don't even know what are you.
presentation.
Yeah, what? Like,
Yeah.
I'll be
Live
completely
audience.
honest.
What sex
I will
tape?
be completely honest. I don't really know much about it, Steve. Like, what is?
Now you
this?
do. See, now he just exposed it to another person.
What?
Give Titus the details.
'Cause now you're
No.
you're distributing. it
This
as
was
well.
one of my fears, like signing on here. Is like I'm not well versed in Barstool lore. Like I just kind of dabble with I kind of watch a few things. You know, I wasn't like a huge Barstool fan. I just like PMT and the Yak and Macrodosing and Sunday Conversation and Donnie Dunn. So like yeah, Steve. Like, what is the sex tape? Can you explain it to me a little bit?
It was just a video that was released that we don't talk about.
That's it. It's just a video.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm left more confused now.
We can move this one along. Do not bring your girl around this man. Very important.
That's very important.
All right.
That should have led the whole thing.
Oh, have you talked to him yet?
I've not. No. Okay. No. I will say it has been a very bizarre 24 hours of just there's like a sense of like bubbling war going on that like I'm completely oblivious to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, who's
like
that? I've missed this one too.
I have no idea, but like who
Jeff
part of my ignorance.
Oh, no.
Like,
Jeff
I understand this is not a good move by me, and I'm going to catch heat for this. But who is?
All right, so
Jeff and Dude has one of the college basketball podcasts.
you should know. So he is Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Okay, it's just very strange because like every other place I've worked, when someone gets hired, he gets welcomed in by like the people that like he may or may not be doing content with.
No, he welcomed you.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
I'll show the.
I didn't. I'm not throwing him under the bus. I just.
Oh, he welcomed you. I'll show. TJ, can you?
There
find
is a
the-
group of people here that when you get hired, they're like furious.
No, he was very welcoming
Like,
of you.
what
That's
the
great. I would love
fuck?
to. Is he in the New York office?
Oh God, no.
Oh.
No, that's the guy that was in Dave's sex tape.
We want.
Right. Well, if I'm wrong, then I don't think it is.
Where does he operate out of? Like, where is
Lancaster, PA.
Lancaster?
Oh.
Yeah.
In the day to day, just.
All right. Well, let's
Wouldn't
collab.
it-
Let's
Hold on, I'll
collab.
show you. Gotta find a scroll. Can you find it, TJ? He
There's a
welcomed.
more recent one.
Oh, I want to see the real welcome because he was very gracious in welcoming you to Barstool Sports.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed it. I genuinely did. I'm not trying to. I'm not. I don't mean to be.
You find it?
It was
TJ?
very overwhelming when I announced I was coming here. So I'm sorry, Jeff, that I missed this.
No, it was.
But thank you.
I was like, damn, Nadu is on board. With Titus.
Awesome. Cool.
I'll try to find it.
But he will steal my girl still.
Oh, that
it
will
doesn't
100%
matter.
happen.
Yeah,
It
nonetheless.
could be your best friend, and he'll.
Okay.
Nothing
Yeah.
you can do
Okay.
about that.
Gotcha.
Oh, he'll
Literally
tweet
nothing.
that he wants to go down on her.
Okay.
And
Good to
you'll
know.
be like, what?
Good to know.
And everyone will be like, yo, that guy will. Watch out.
Okay. All right.
Wait, I got it. Hold
That's how it
I
works.
think it was deleted.
Oh, it was deleted, but I think I have it.
All right. Well.
Hold on, I think I have it.
Saved it?
Well, no, someone sent it to me in a text,
Oh.
so I should have it.
All right. Well, thank you for the tweet, however brief it was posted.
I remember seeing it and being like, damn. Yeah. He quote tweeted your announcement video saying, I'll also continue to say it. Remember, Barstool also has a show called Roundball that Marty Mush has worked hard on. Plus, I have a hoops betting show called Big Man on Campus.
Oh yeah, thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, that was-
Thank you.
Really, he welcomed
Thank
you.
you for
Heartily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really nice.
Class
of
act.
him.
Reminder.
Hand up move.
Yep.
That was his welcoming you to Barstool.
So crazy.
All you had to
You are
say is like,
Nuts.
welcome.
Yeah.
That he was like,
Like,
just so you know, we have another bot.
Hey, awesome that college basketball is going to get more eyeballs on it around here, and maybe we could capitalize on that as also guys that are interested in college basketball. Nope. Nope. I guess that doesn't
very
through their brains. All right.
And he
cool.
will steal your
Very good. Very good.
Like this.
All right, Jeff. Let's not collab. Let us not collab.
Well, you guys would be collabing hard. All right, next.
Do not actively root against the can't lose
That's a
parlay.
fact. That's a fact.
Especially if you're a new hire, do not do that.
Yeah.
Some
Well, that
do
guy,
that.
yeah.
If you have a rooting interest and it's your team, that's
That guy
okay.
had neither.
Correct.
Did it?
I was one of the new hires. He came. He introduced himself on a Sunday. I needed one
Robbie?
last leg of the can't lose parlay, and as I was losing it, Kenny Golladay scored a touchdown for the Giants, and he like stood up and like was like, fuck yes. I was like, dude, that fucked my parlay, and he's like, well, fuck, I fucking Kenny Golladay. And then I was like, whatever, dude. Like, I got to leave the room. And then the next day he came and apologized. He's like, hey, just, like, I'm sorry. I didn't actually have any money on it. And I'm not a Giants fan. I was just pumped for Kenny Golladay. Like, that made it so much worse.
Yeah.
That's not a hard and fast rule, though. You can be, it's okay.
All right.
Do not ask for a raise, citing you did nothing before.
Oh, that's a big one.
That will not help you, even if you were doing a lot more now.
It was an interesting strategy by Sass.
It wasn't. I didn't say that. I genuinely did not
Shave his
say
head
that.
again. Oh, no.
This was like 2 years ago. People still bring it up. People are like, oh, he asked for a raise. It's like, yeah, dude, fucking 2 years ago I asked for a raise.
Sass
I still didn't get a raise.
Sass was not bothered by it at all. He just happened to shave his head like 2 days later. We basically had Britney Spears spiraling out of control for a couple months.
It was a combination of things. I mean, I was playing video games and I got off my PlayStation. I opened up Twitter and there's like 7,000 people tagging me, and like the promo that they used, they were like, "Lil Sass, most delusional person I've ever seen."
Is that Trump or Dave?
That felt like Trump.
Yeah, it did.
Trump. Yeah.
Okay.
Do not drink a beer at the airport on a work trip. And if you do, definitely do not post about it.
Wow.
This was a classic Bailey Carlin on like maybe his first month.
We never focused on how fucking crazy this overreaction was.
It was insane.
Yeah.
Is
He
there
drank a beer at the
story to this? I
airport.
No, but it was a work trip. It was literally his first work trip. It was maybe like 3 weeks into him working.
He's an adult.
And he was like, work trip, drinking a beer on the way to work. But it was a day that we had to work.
We were going to see Dion for
It was
something.
at
Yeah, we
Dion's
were like,
ranch.
it was like a 1 day work trip where it's like you show up, you work, you leave. But yeah, that probably was a little overreaction.
Yeah. All right.
Just don't tweet out your beers.
Yeah.
Unless you want to become the beer guy.
Yeah.
And then you're Dana Beers.
Or Donnie has a whole Termy
Yeah.
merch line.
True.
Yep.
That might be hypocritical.
Do not dress up as Kevin Garnett for Halloween.
Hey, we don't need to bring this one up.
No.
Let's go to the next slide.
Yep.
Don't do that.
More
Don't
of
do
a quick
that.
hitter joke.
Yeah.
Do not write a blog about
An entire slide. That's a
I do
quip at
love-
best.
Chase slideshows just a bunch of stories that
Yeah.
he's like, we're trying to bury these.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, that one we
trying
tried to bury. That was a big deal.
Let's bring up everything.
Yeah. Don't bring up the sex tape or when Gaz did blackface. Okay.
cautionary
Hey, I know
tale.
that guy.
Yep. Yeah. Don't write about an open investigation. Could cost you your job.
I'm not even going to say anything.
Yeah.
Also, something we're trying to move past.
Yep.
There's a
Technically,
Oh.
the investigation wasn't open.
Yo, technically at the time of the writing, it was closed.
Yeah.
Refreshed the internet.
we're trying to bury that one.
All right, next slide.
Pretty closed case.
Do not bring your significant other to a gambling stream. I wanted to use the actual picture, but I was way too scared.
Yeah.
What happened? What's the
did
story
that?
here? Who did that?
That's also,
Okay.
All right.
yeah, that was a weird one to bring up, Jay.
Jay's going for the
Hasn't
deep
been,
cuts
hasn't
right
been
now.
talked about in a long time.
I don't even know what that
I
was.
don't even know what that is.
Nobody approved this.
Yeah.
Do not DM message your coworkers significant others.
Yes.
Some things are bigger than Barstool Sports.
Yes.
Okay.
False.
That's a pretty easy one.
Yeah. Do not keep a secret hot gambler to yourself.
That's a big one.
That was a funny one.
So yeah, okay.
So if you have someone who's like giving you just nonstop winners, and I find out and you've been winning and I haven't, I will.
I've been okay.
You hell.
Got you.
All you got to do is see something, say something.
Okay.
When it comes to hot gamblers.
Yep. And do not cross the street without looking both ways.
Yay!
Wow, Jay.
Next slide. Next slide. Next slide.
That was it.
It feels like a Travis submission.
What a presentation.
It feels like a Travis submission.
Oh my God. Hey. Welcome to Barstool Sports, Mark.
Mark, you know where I
Add
sit.
Jay to the next round.
Holy
You might not have a company as of tomorrow after seeing that
God.
PowerPoint.
He just brought up everything.
Everything.
I left like one or two things out, but
That was great.
One thing I have
Questions?
noticed
Yeah.
so far working here is, as opposed to other places, is people are not afraid to take shit to work here. Like I am not trying to take shit at work. I'm just like I go in to pee and it feels like every single time someone's grunting one out in the
Dude.
stall.
Oh yeah, I actually shit
And
here probably more than I
It's
shit
a
at my
problem.
house.
Too
Yeah,
many shits here.
yeah. So I don't know if, I guess, yeah. I don't know. I don't know
Have you
what to
seen
do about that. But
Have you seen the people that work here?
Yeah, a lot of people don't have.
They don't have
an option.
they don't have the ability to not go 5 times a day.
Yeah.
They can't wait till they're home.
yeah. So I guess that's.
It's just disgusting humans that are shitting
If you didn't think Francis hated fat people
six
before,
times a day here.
It's the ladies.
A lot of them,
room,
it's
too.
like you can tell it's
We're,
already out too. They're just waiting to make the walk to the bathroom to empty it from their pants.
Just let's take this off air. Let's discuss this more. I'd like to see your notes on these Barstool because I think you and I might be aligned on some of the stuff.
No, I get sick looking at some of these
my
people.
favorite is you'll walk in the bathroom and you'll just walk in and both stalls will be full, and then both of them will be watching or listening to a Barstool Sports podcast, and then they'll slowly turn the volume down because someone walked in.
It is the busiest. It's a bathroom hub. It's the busiest bathroom in New York.
The seats are never not warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I only go in the big bathroom, but that one also sometimes if you go in it smells really bad.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people go in that one to shit.
You can hear everything.
Oh yeah.
From the women's room. So there's a lot going on in there.
I gotta go do the rundown.
Yeah.
All right.
This was a fantastic yak. I think we hit everything, and we did it all poorly.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't good.
Oh, we hit a ton of topics, and we did a bad job on all of them.
Yeah.
Felt very fulfilling. All right. We'll see everyone tomorrow for the final of the funniest Travis competition or not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Good slideshow, Che.
See you tomorrow. Please go subscribe to Mark Titus Show. Bye.